What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Veteran Patriots Nation. My name is Tim, and I'm here with Kara. Kara, awesome. With Mantis, and she's going to go ahead and walk us through the Blackbeard, is what it's called.
BlackBeardX.
Amazing system, guys. Check this out.
So we're going to have you do a BlackBeardX dynamics drill. So it's going to capture your shot as well as your transitions, your over travel, and any delay on the target. So the unit's not going to lie. Okay, so do 3 shots, pick 3 targets, do 3 shots on each target.
Okay.
So on the beep. Okay. Perfect. So we can see here we have an efficiency score, and I was going to say you want to move it. Okay. So we're going to go here. So you took 9 shots. We have an overall efficiency score of 86.4. We have your split times. We have your score per shot. So that's just how well did I press the trigger and not move the gun. We also give you a transition score. So you did 2 transitions on the 3 targets. You have a 90 on one and an 80 on the other. Now what do you want? You want 100, right? It's because the quickest point between 2 targets is what? Straight line. So this is how much did I deviate from that straight line. Over travel. This is, did I hit to my target and make my shot, or did I have to correct and bring it back? So that's what over travel is. And then the final one is delay. So it actually tells you, once you got on target, how long did it take before you let the shot go? So overall you had a delay of 139 in your 4 seconds total. So you can work and minimize that delay. What is cool is we can actually take and look at every single shot. So shot 1 is posted here. We can replay it. So you came up and took your shot. Well, you know, on shot 3 you transition targets. So I'm going to tap shot after shot 3, shot 4, and we're going to replay that. So you came from the one target over, and if I tap down here at the corner, it's going to rotate between the transition, delay, and over travel. So if you see the transition here, it draws your straight line. That's why you got a 90 on that, because you curved, you went up and over.
Okay.
So every shot, you're going to be able to get all that data. We also can put a heat map on it, so it'll show you how fast or how slow you were moving. So think of red colors, hot colors is moving fast, blue is cold. So you moved fast and you started to slow down, and you kind of, you go fast and slow, so it helps you understand your speed as well. So it's a diagnostic tool. So again, if you run open training, that's going to tell us, just looking at your trigger press and what's happening to the muzzle of the gun, how still you are when you shot. So you can tap on a segment. So if I go back to the segment here, you can actually look at what might I need to work on. Now, obviously, with 14 shots, you're not going to detect a good trend. I would do 50 or 100. I would take your worst segment. So every shot has a segment, and the chunkier the line, the more you moved. So let's say, for example, you had 2 shots here, and they're pretty sizable. So I can tap that, and it says, here's what you might be doing, pulling with the firing hand, and it's going to tell you, what can I do to correct that issue? So it's a diagnostic tool. It puts some fun and purpose into your dry fire training. We have just general drills. We have decision drills, or I'm sorry, we have the BlackBeardX dynamics. So you can set up a home clearing and run this through your entire home as long as the device stays within Bluetooth range of the gun itself.
Okay, so if you're running off your phone, you can...
Yeah, you stick it in your pocket and go. Okay. Stick it in your pocket and go. Then we have some just general drills. We have transition drills, plate drills. We have decision drills where, you know, we have to have a cognitive decision. We might have to add dice up to a number, and if it meets that number, that's only when you can press the trigger. So instead of getting stuck on just the beep, which competition is great, I love competition, but sometimes we just go on the beep and we don't make that cognitive decision in defensive scenarios. So that's why I love the decision drills to do cognitive work, put cognitive load on. Courses are are kind of put together to help you become a better shooter. So if you don't know what to run for drills, it's going to tell you. It's going to have 10 drills for every course, but it's going to tell you have to pass it with a certain amount of time or a certain amount of percentage to move on. So once you've completed 10 courses or 10 drills for the course, you put in your address, we're going to send you a patch, no charge.
Okay.
So it gives you kind of incentive to work through and get all the patches. And we're working on more rifle courses. We've got 3 right now, but there's more coming. You buy the unit itself. That's the hardware that captures the data. The app is free. Lifetime updates, we're constantly updating what we're doing with the data that sensor is capturing. So it's just a one-time fee for the sensor, it's yours, and the app is constantly morphing and changing, putting new drills in, new courses. So it makes dry fire fun.
Right.
It gives a little purpose to our dry fire.
And it's all off your setup.
It's all off of your setup. It is your trigger reset. It is your trigger poundage. Nothing changes. So basically it's just resetting the trigger as you press the trigger. Also gives you that laser light. So if you're using our Laser Academy, which is a target acquisition system, if you had that up with targets, it would actually capture then where did I hit on my target. That's a separate app, but I run 2 devices. I'll run one for capturing the data and one for my diagnostics.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.